Hey everybody, we're here with Jeremy Black and John Kelly from Rainguard Roofing for this Magic Valley Business Spotlight. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. So tell me a little bit about Rainguard, how long you've been around, and what you do.
Well, thanks for having us, Ryan. We've been in business since 2008. Shae and his wife, Constance, started the business as Complete Construction, where they were doing full home remodels and everything, and roofing. And then all of a sudden in 2012, 2013, the roofing started to really take over, and that's when they rebranded as Rainguard Roofing.
And so tell me a little bit about your guys' backgrounds.
I was in the military for 7 years. I've been in Idaho for about 8 years now.
Cool.
I started with Shae, like I said, 6 years ago. Didn't really have any experience in construction, and I learned from Shae everything. From there, I went from a grunt into an installer, into leading the crews, and now I'm running the business.
Cool.
I had absolutely no experience whatsoever in the roofing industry when Shae found me, and kind of in customer service, and that's really a test of Shae, is taking people and growing them and turning them into successful people like ourselves. We're super blessed to be in this position.
So I hear a lot of talk about, the camaraderie that your team has, and the culture of the company and how important that is to you guys. So, talk a little bit more about that.
Yeah, I'd say that's a big thing that does separate us from other companies, is the camaraderie. Most of our guys have been here 2+ years. We go camping together, we barbecue together, we get to see each other's kids grow up. They're all around the same age.
And that's really, that is us, not only internally but externally, with the families that we're taking care of out on our projects. We want to make sure that we are taking care of families, that we create a partnership with all of us and a relationship that we can build off of, and take care of them. We have a saying here, it's our rise and grind mentality, where we outthink, out-hustle, and outperform the competition every day. And they do it. I am very impressed with what our guys do on a daily basis. Roofing is not easy. I've done very few tear-offs in my time, and it doesn't go so well because I'm not near as strong as these guys out there in the field. But they bust their butts. John asks them to give, if they're giving 80%, John's asking them to give 85, and they'll pull it up to 90. They push themselves every day.
So you mentioned core values. What are your core values? Where do they come from?
Well, our core values, they consist of safety, being humble, accountability, rise and grind, and solution-based thinking. And Shae came up with those.
Yeah, it's very important to us that we are executing everything that he implemented. We've gone through a lot. It's just a blessing that we're here today, and we're going to continue to implement all of those things in our culture, in everything that we do here. Our rise and grind mentality, we're not going to give up. We've all bonded together and continue to be out there in the field and kicking butt.
Nice. So, you've mentioned Shae quite a few times. What kind of owner and what kind of man was he, and what does that mean for you guys to, kind of continue his dream, his vision?
Shae was very important to everybody here. I think the most important thing that he showed everybody that works here is that you are capable of doing something that you can't see yourself in. He was always pushing people to do their best, and he was very family oriented. We did barbecues, we'd go kayaking, we'd go snow tubing. He was all about the guys and making sure that their success was always growing.
Larger than life, always going, always just pushing himself to the very limit, and he expected everyone else to do the same exact thing. He pushed all of us, and then also the community. He really wanted to change lives. We've done a lot of community involvement things where we're out there trying to help out and change people's lives, and that's something that we're going to continue. Like our 1% close to home, we will do more free roofs out there to take care of our community and get involved with them, and that was really a testament of who he was, and it means a lot. He did so much to change all of our lives. You know, a lot of folks don't know. He gave everything. He really did. He was out there taking care of. We've had guys that haven't had homes and helping them find a place to live.
Wow.
I just want to make sure that is known of how he changed lives, and we're going to do the same. That's our mission.
We want to continue. We want to continue what Shae did. You know, we want to continue the legacy. We want to continue his dream, but make it our dream. I feel for me, keeping the trucks out there and keeping the business moving and growing, you know, that way Constance always has a piece of him around town, and that's what's important for me, is seeing these trucks drive by, knowing that we're still out there. So at the end of the day, I can ask myself, did I make Shae proud?
And that's the Rainguard mentality. Anybody out there, they're just anybody that's been a part of us understands how much he did for all of us. You know, we got some folks that aren't still with us, but they still have that Rainguard mentality of pushing through and being the best you.
Well, guys, it's been awesome to learn more about your business, and thank you so much for being here in the Magic Valley and for taking the time to chat with us today.
Thank you very much, Ryan. Appreciate you. Roof.
I like that roof, bro.